Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome and welcome back. So, last time I mentioned that I'm preparing my app to be published on the Apple Store, or not totally published, but reviewed before the publishing. So even before you publish, you have to get it reviewed to implement some features. If I didn't have the need for in-app purchases, so subscriptions in our case, then it wouldn't be necessary to do a review before the release. Not sure how they're gonna put it all together, but yeah. So in order to have in-app purchases available, first it has to be reviewed, and part of that is you have to meet all of their criteria, which is basically for a release. That includes having a support page. So I just made this quick and easy support page. Has a bit of an FAQ on it. Honestly, I had ChatGPT generate this, and it would right out the gate came out really nice. Really like the look of it, and so I just accepted it. I don't think I made many tweaks beyond just putting in the putting in some environment variables so that when things are sent over, nothing things are flexible and I'm not committing those things to code. Anyways, so let's go ahead and give this a test. Great. Awesome. Came in right away, 0 minutes ago. So, yeah, really simple implementation. I'm really impressed with this package, actually. The package I'm using is called Node Mailer. Really neat. After experiencing this, highly recommend. Node Mailer is a module for Node.js applications that allows easy email sending. The project started in 2010 when there were few reliable options for sending email messages, and today it is the default solution for most Node.js users. And I see why, really, honestly. So that implementation, here's my singleton of that. So I need to make my transporter the sender. And basically just checks to see, hey, is it defined? If not, then create that sender, that transporter. All you have to do is specify what's the service. In my case, just using a Gmail for the org Gmail. Email user, and down the line, it might be better to use something else than Gmail, but this is just an MVP. How many support tickets are we going to get? Knock on wood. But yeah, really basic. And then the email pass, it's not the same as the user account's pass, but so Node Mailer made it sound like this was going to be a pain in the butt. Let's see if it using Gmail. Yep. So even though Gmail is the fastest way to get started sending emails, it is by no means a preferable solution unless you're using OAuth to authentication. Gmail expects the user to be an actual user, not a robot, so it runs a lot of heuristics for every login attempt and blocks anything that looks suspicious to defend the user from account hijacking attempts. So when I first ran it, I got an error message saying that I can't use the real user password, and I got worried, and I came over here, and this made it seem like, oh shoot, now I have to find another solution. But when you read the error message from NodeMailer, there will actually be a link, a Google link, that when you click on it, it'll, if you're logged in Chrome, it'll take you to a page where it allows you to create an application password. So you have your user password, but then you also have your application password. And that, all you have to do is just register an app. Once you register an app, it provides you a password. Then you can use that password for that user account. It was not complicated. If I made it sound complicated, it was not complicated. Using that password, everything went smooth. So here I'm just passing in the environment variables. Keep that locked down, secrets. And yeah, really, really simple. So NodeMailer, great service. Wasn't difficult at all. Maybe as this, gets used longer, we might have issues with Google. But just at that point, we'll just move to something else, right? Right now, it's simple, low traffic, we'll be fine. Also, so here's the actual method that's being used for Express to, once it catches that post request, all we're expecting is, hey, who is this from, right? To keep track of correspondence, and then what is their actual question. And once again, generated by ChatGPT. I just had to fill in the environment variables. More than enough, right? And also add in some application insights tracking. Maybe we can go into a video on that. Really cool stuff. Tracking everything from like a mouse click to submission to the server, and the processes there. So great tracking experience. Anyways, so I put this environment variable here because I don't want to make a new build every time I want to change what email we're sending our support tickets to. So that's just another environment variable so that I can just restart the server when I need that email to change. So yeah, just a quick little video to show how I created that support page. We just have a minimal requirements left to get our app reviewed onto the store. Hopefully we'll have a lot of those details banged out over the weekend and cleared. But otherwise, there's other things to do. Like there's some bugs to put together. I want to make a demo website for anybody that's watching these videos, just to quickly see what the app's like without having to pay for the service, to experience what to expect. And maybe even some breakdown videos of what it's like. Yeah. So there's lots to do. So hope you guys are having a great time. Catch you guys later. Bye.